First of all, let's understand that as long as you are elevating patients up, we call it educate and elevate. Many people, they take patients in and then they make excuse. They say, well, we're going to do chief concern. Or we're going to say, well, patient, what would you like? Well, you don't do that based on the patient at the front end. You do that based on educating and elevating the patient up to being a better quality patient for themselves and for you, so that they can make smarter decisions about their long-term health. Now, listen, I promise to you, it is not hard to get people to make great decisions about themselves and their health and their future if they're properly informed and educated and they're given that opportunity. Don't let anybody tell you that there's not enough amazing patients out there. There are. And you're just often attracting all people trying to be all things. Instead, we're going to hone our focus. We're going to screen out on that 80%, and we're going to give a path forward for that 20% to deliver to you the dentistry you want. Okay, DSOs, embrace it. Embrace it. Okay, it might even be an exit strategy for you. And if that's where you're at in your career, it's okay. Why are DSOs growing never before? Well, it's because that the age and stage of many doctors in industry who were all entrepreneurs and private practice owners are now at a place where they're looking for an exit or a buyout. They're looking for a transition plan. It's all about the number. The percentage is not changing. It's that the number of doctors move into retirement. They look at alternatives. And when financing is hard, when banking is challenging, when younger doctors have a harder time getting loans to do practice, well, the natural thing is to go over here. It's no different than when the rise of corporate dentistry occurred in the original crashes, 90s, 2000s, okay? Now we see a different trend. It all comes down to the way the demographics are and how money moves. So again, embrace the growth, but you can beat them. You don't have to join them as long as you don't choose to be like them. And we play our own game on a battlefield of our own design, playing field, and you will win. Again, insurance ties back to patients. You do not, first of all, insurance does not bring you patients, all right? Insurance provides a list of all the other people in your area taking insurance. You are commoditized based on this list, right? It is again about educate and elevate. You can fight the battle on the front end, or you can fight the battle in the practice. You do not accept some easy path of thinking that discount dentistry is the way for you to achieve your goals. Now, we can leverage insurance as a tool, as a coupon, even as lead generation done in a certain way. But there's a more profitable way to help patients get healthy. And if you are dependent on insurance, okay, then you, by nature, okay, are at the mercy of all things. You do not have an independent business if you are dependent upon, okay, some outside third-party force. You make your own economy. We ought to know that. There is no issue with the economy. It's all manipulated. Everybody knows that. If you're here listening to me, we believe probably about 97% of exactly the same stuff. We might have a little bit variation depending on your own upbringing, okay, and where you came from. But at the end of the day, our principles align, or you wouldn't even be here listening. Okay, don't buy into this scam. All right, there are such things as real economics. Okay, it's called in textbooks. Because in the world itself, everything is strings are pulled and things are manipulated. So we just separate that out and we focus in on building a bubble. And inside of that bubble, we create and design our own economy. Inside the four walls of your practice, inside the community you serve, inside the network that you build by the patients, okay, who are loyal to you.